Oceanography News. This is a D2 Oceanography News special report from Ocean Business 2025 in Southampton, United Kingdom, which just took place from April 8th to April 10th. And as you can see here on display are some of the autonomous vehicles that were performing demonstrations at Ocean Business. Hope you enjoy these interviews with various manufacturers. So this is me being interviewed by Marine Technology Society, which will be published on this channel when it's available, and that should be coming out shortly in the next couple days. However, for Ocean News, I decided to go around and interview other companies that were at Ocean Business to help them feature their interesting new technology in our Ocean News segments. So those companies are featured in this Ocean Business special. First company is EcoSub Robotics, which have advanced, small, affordable AUV technology, which could benefit from the use of D2 CTDs possibly in the future. However, these extremely interesting AUVs are explained by their personnel.
We've just launched our EcoSub Power Plus D2 vehicle. So this is a next generation small AUV system. Comes with about 15 to 20 hours endurance, depending on what payload you have. Key features are a Sonodyne Sprint Nav hybrid navigator. So this has got fiber optic gyro IRL system with DVL. On this particular platform, it's coupled with side scan, acoustic modem for USB-L, and a CTD sensor. We can put multi-beam, multi-aperture side scan sonar systems on this, 4K camera, magnetometer. So it's a really useful system.
So these go down, you said, to 2,500 meters?
Yeah, that's right. So we rate our vehicles down to 2,500. We can also do 1,000 meter and 500 meter variants as well. But we're very much engineered for deep rated systems.
You guys build everything in the UK?
Yep, we're a UK-based company, so we're actually in Southampton. Our lab is in the National Oceanography Centre. So from Ocean Business perspective, just across the corridor is where we're based.
Just going to grab the rest of your booth. So, very cool. So it was very nice to meet you.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Thanks, Steve.
So once again, that was EcoSub Robotics. You can learn more at ecosub.uk. All the links for these interviews will be down in the description as well. The next interview was with Dartmouth Ocean Technologies Incorporated, which are famous for their amazing eDNA samplers.
I'm with Dartmouth Ocean Technologies. We're here at Ocean Business showcasing our eDNA sampler. It's an autonomous sampler, collects seawater, filters it through one of these 9 filters on this filter cassette, and once it's done taking a sample, it runs through a preservation stage where the pump actually draws reagent out of the floodable reagent housing into the filter that just took the sample. So the RNA later, it's called the compound, prevents the DNA from degrading and can store it for up to a year depending on the ambient temperature it's deployed in. After that, the sample runs through some automated processes where it does a self-cleaning and self-priming stages. So by self-cleaning with 5% hydrochloric acid, we remove all the DNA signatures from the device before the next sample. So each sample is discrete. And after that, we run through a priming cycle, make sure there's none of that acid left in the housing, and you're ready for your next sample. It'll do that 9 times with this cassette. It's fully programmable. You can set it to sample based upon a time and date. You can set it based upon a time series, and it can be deployed for, well, indefinitely, but most of the time up to a year. So you can program it to take samples daily, weekly, monthly, deploy it on a bottom lander, on a mooring, on a glider, on a UUV or ASV, and leave it, let it do its thing. Once you've collected all your samples, you can recover it, send these filters to a lab, such as our partners Nature Metrics in the UK, and where they will process that DNA and give you a report out on what exactly was in that environment.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you very much.
So once again, that was Dartmouth Ocean Technologies, and you can find more at dartmouthocean.com. And once again, all the links and descriptions are in the description box. The next company that we interviewed was Hoytech Industrial High Performance ROV Systems.
Hello, my name is Bertan Tezcan. I'm CEO of Hoytech Engineering. We produce ROVs of different sizes, main electric thrusters, and what you see over here is our Demre model, 300 meter depth version. It's very portable. You can actually just, it's 3-4 pieces of 50 kilograms each. You can just take them and in a minivan and then mobilize anywhere you want. It's very popular with police, coast guards, and search and rescue activities. And we sold quite a few, 15 or 20 of them in the last few years. We are based out of Ankara, Turkey, but our market is now growing global as well. And other than Demre, this model, we also manufacture bigger ones. 600 meter version, Myra, you see it over there. And if you actually look at the back side of the picture, we also produce heavy work class hybrid ROVs. That's the first one in the world, the first field proven, because the first one clocked in almost 40,000 hours without any significant downtime. And it's also electric thrust. So everything we do is electric thrust, but the big ones have hydraulic for tooling and manipulators as well. So if you have any questions, reach on our website. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir.
So if you're interested in these vehicles, you can find more at hoytech.com.tr for Turkey, because this is a Turkish company, and these are extremely interesting ROVs. So the next company up, I think there was just some... Next company I found extremely interesting, because one of the big issues that we've had in the industry is getting underwater connectors. They have extremely long delivery times, and this company based in Taiwan supposedly can deliver much faster for underwater connectors, and it's called DW Tech.
So you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Irene from DW Tech from Taiwan.
Okay, yeah. And what's this vehicle we have here?
It's I-90 class. That's our star model, which is an observation class ROV, and mainly used in Taiwanese ocean uniform. We offer purchased and leasing program over the world, mainly in Asia, but now we're expanding to UAE, South Asia, and Europe.
Okay. And what type of sensors are typically equipped with these things?
Sensors?
Yeah, any type of sensors or other
like
devices?
fiber optic gyro, USBO, DBO, like that.
And these are all manufactured in Taiwan?
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So obviously they also build ROVs and other vehicles, but they do build these connectors as well. Everything's manufactured in Taiwan. You can find more at dwtechmarine.com. The next was an extremely interesting visit with the National Oceanography Center and their vehicles called the Auto Subs.
IRL, ultimate boat face. It's an autonomous submersible. Fully autonomous, can traverse for 2 months offshore, capturing key ocean variables, imagery, sonar, whatever our academics require, really. Unique technology, shore launch, quite a unique thing in the industry.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. It can go, you said, 6,000 kilometers
Yeah, so
on its internal.
We've recently crossed from Iceland to Scotland on a single mission that was surfacing every 8 hours to communicate with the team to make sure it was still on mission, make any changes we need to make, and it was shore launched. So we retrieved it at a marina in Scotland when we came back.
And it travels, you said, at about 1 knot.
Yeah, it's quite slow, chunks along at about 1 knot, but then that helps us conserve the power and get a better range as well.
Awesome. Sweet. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So that was Knock, and that was their auto sub called Bodie McBoatface, which can go over 6,000 kilometers at about 1 knot. It's very interesting technology and extremely useful technology for oceanographic research. Falmouth Scientific Incorporated is our next interview. This is a company that D2 Incorporated actually branched out of back in 2004. So we are longtime friends with them, and they are excellent at doing work with acoustic underwater work. And we interviewed them for this video as well.
So I'm Tim Shanahan with Falmouth Scientific from Pocasset, Massachusetts. We're having our stand here today, our aquapulse system. This is our newest innovation of the dual stacked aquapulse. It's an electromechanical sub-bottom profiling source. Very low power industry, low power topside, which is generating acoustic pulses down into the for deep penetration in the ocean bottom, sub-bottom profile. We also have a line of acoustic transducers and a acoustic current meter as well.
Awesome. And you guys manufacture all this in Falmouth on Cape Cod?
Yep, in Pocasset.
Awesome. Sweet. And people can find more information on your website?
Yep, falmouth.com.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
So once again, that was Falmouth Scientific Incorporated, and you can find more at falmouth.com. Last but certainly not least is this very interesting company called Numerous, which is powering AI and automation on the edge. And they include software solutions for companies like mine that have sensors that output real-time data that need a software solution so that their users can easily graph and do other things with that data. So it's a very, very interesting company, and I was really happy they decided to do this interview.
What we do is help companies take data from sensors and turn it into the information that they actually want out of the sensor. And so we have a full system of software that runs on these embedded GPUs, and plug and play for the different sensors, the different motors, the different control systems, the different navigation. And then you detect something, and we have a scripting system then to automate, to actually take action on what you detected. That's it. We just help companies get this technology very quickly into their solutions.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
So once again, that was Numerous, and you can find more at numerous.com. Ocean Business 2025 was extremely productive for D2 Incorporated. I thank any of you that met with us at our booth there, and I look forward to meeting you at future events and other conferences, and obviously Ocean Business in 2027. I hope you all enjoyed these interviews, and I hope you'll check out these companies that we mentioned and let them know that D2 Inc. Ocean News sent you over there. So please make sure to like, subscribe to D2 Ocean News, and check out the next news video that will be coming out in the next few days. Thank you again, and I hope you have a wonderful day. D2 Inc. Oceanography News.